Reading spooky stories from all 50 states. Today we're talking about Maryland. Just off the coast of Maryland, near the mouth of the Pt.36 River, stands a lonely red lighthouse, known as the 7-foot Knoll Light. It's one of the oldest screw-pile lighthouses on the Chesapeake Bay, built in 1855 to warn sailors of the shallow sandbars that wrecked countless ships. But some say one of its keepers never left. In the late 1800s, a lighthouse keeper named Thomas, records may vary on his full name, manned the lighthouse for nearly 20 years. He lived alone most of the time. A small boat brought supplies every few weeks. The work was dangerous and brutally quiet. Isolation, storms, and the constant roar of the water. Thomas's wife would sometimes visit with their infant son when the weather allowed. But during a violent storm in the 1880s, she was caught in the crossing. Her small boat capsized, and by the time rescuers reached them, she was gone. Only the child survived. Barely. Heartbroken, Thomas kept the light burning, raising the boy there on the bay. When the child fell ill, Thomas rowed through a storm to the mainland for help. He never made it. His overturned boat washed up days later near Kent Island. After that, keepers who took over the station began reporting strange things. Footsteps climbing on the iron stairs at night, though the door was locked. The sound of a baby crying echoing up through the lantern room. And on calm nights, a faint humming. A man's voice singing softly like a lullaby. A keeper in the early 1900s wrote in his logbook that the crying child returned last night. The wind was still. Another refused to stay overnight after he found all the oil lamps lit on their own at midnight, perfectly trimmed, as if an invisible hand had tended them. Even now, after the lighthouse was relocated to Baltimore's Inner Harbor as a museum, staff and guards report odd happenings. One of the strangest being the sound of waves slapping against the base, even though it's now surrounded by city water, far from the open bay. They say Thomas and his child never truly left the lighthouse. He was devoted to his duty and to the family he lost there. The story isn't frightening so much as lonely. A man and his son forever watching the waters that took everything from them. When the harbor fog rolls in and the light hits just right, some visitors swear they see a figure in the lantern room. A man in old sailor's clothes, head bowed, keeping watch as he always did. They say if you stand below and whisper thank you for the light, the lamp glows just a little brighter as if someone heard you. That was Maryland. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please like and comment lighthouse below. If you want your state put on the list to go next, please put it in the comments below. And if you have any spooky stories you'd like to share with me, please send them to me. Thanks for watching.